Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, how are we doing? Alright, sorry, there might be a little too much glare there. Okay, some glare, but not so terrible. Alright, yep, so welcome to Echoes of Color. I think I already said that. Show you what we're working on here. Alright, so Dreamer Designs Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters, 47.2 inches by 15.7 inches, square drill. 52 colors, including 2 AABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're just an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, so I finished that kind of darkish gray color thing. Alright, so we're going to do the sleeping semicolon here. Let's get that, 890. It's actually 2 diamonds, according to the legend, but details. Okay. Alright, trusty boat here. Oh yeah, this is definitely a green. 890. Seen a lot of it in this piece, so let's get. Alright, so I went to the post office and picked up a parcel canvas that was sent to me via a private seller. So the warranty for DAC is void, but okay. Mountain Castle by Dominic Davidson. Square, 38.6 inches by 27.6 inches, 98 centimeters by 70. Yeah, just to show you. Yeah. Canvas is there, the drills are there. So yeah, I just picked that up. Yeah, just bought it off of a fellow diamond painter. Yep, and I told him, I messaged him that it had arrived. I had to pay a customs fee, but yeah, it's all good. I received the kit, like the square drill kit, the canvas, and the colors. Drills matched, all good. I don't know if there was I didn't see a sticker sheet necessarily, but I can always take a picture of the canvas, like the legend on the canvas, and then mark where I am that way and do inventory that way. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it looked like everything was there anyway, so awesome. I just said thank you to the seller and let them know that I received the package. So, yeah, there we go. Dominic Davidson. Yeah, looks really nice. Alright, so we'll just dive right in and do this green here. Semicolon. Oh, am I like even? Yeah, I'm like down here. I might have been cut off for a minute there. Sorry. I've done that before. Alright. Yeah, I don't normally buy from sellers, but yeah, that particular canvas caught my eye, so I grabbed it. All good. Yeah, if you buy a kit from somebody else, obviously the DAC warranty is no longer valid. So I knew that off the get-go, but I do like mentioning, yeah, if you do buy a Diamond Art Club canvas used from somebody else, somebody sells it to you, then yeah, the warranty, lifetime warranty is void. has to be the original owner of the canvas to get a replacement drills or etc. Anything that's wrong with the canvas, yeah. So I knew that right off the get-go, so there you go. All good. Just like repeating that from time to time. Just so people are aware. All good. Yeah, the box was in great condition, bent a little, but yeah, that just during shipment. Yeah, it wasn't broken in two or anything. Yeah, it's in good condition. Yeah, the canvas was wrapped in the dust protection sleeve, the bag, with Diamond Art Club printed on it. Obviously, they had opened it to check the contents, but yeah, that's okay. Everything was there, so minus a sticker sheet, but I can handle that. It's all good. I have like tons of canvases, but yeah, that Harry Potter school crest is the next one. Yeah, been saying that for how long? But yeah. All good. I might end up doing that, starting that on my brother's place. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. Not sure if I want to take this kit to my brother's house when it's like almost done. Not sure. Oh well, we'll just, as usual, plug along. I have a couple, 2 or 3 weeks yet, so see how it goes. Let's keep plugging away at this, I guess. All good, irregardless. I don't know, I'll have to unbox. Yeah, have to do an unboxing video, as I always do. Kit the canvas and drills up, or kit the drills up, and then that'll be my next work in progress on Echoes of Color here. Next WIP and Chat saga on the channel here. Yes, this is a lovely canvas, and this has been quite a... It's been a journey, but yeah. You're in the finish line, finally, but... As I say, take your time. Have fun doing your projects or crafts. Hopefully those are coming along well. Yeah, just enjoy what you're doing. That's the most important part. Alright. Yeah, the semicolon is in small color blocks. I finished reading Interview with Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire the other day. I have the second book in the Vampire Chronicles, Prince Lestat, I think. So now I'm kind of looking for those Anne Rice books, the Vampire Chronicles books. My mom read them years ago, but got rid of them. So eventually I'll just have a bunch of vampire Anne Rice books back in the house. I'm going to search for them. I've seen box sets of like the first or 7 books or whatever, but I already have a couple of the Anne Rice books. I really don't want duplicates. So Yeah, these books were like early 90s, maybe early 2000s. So, may or may not be getting published anymore. So, that's how it goes for paperbacks or hardcover books. I still like holding a book. That's my mom likes holding books too, an actual book. She does listen to Audible, and I do have Audible as well, but it's just not the same as holding a book. Yeah, so I did mention I bought like the Lord of the Rings trilogy by Mr. Tolkien there. J.R. Tolkien. Yeah, and I found the box set that I had of the 3 books on my bookshelf, just hiding behind some other books. Alright, let's give those 3 books to the public library. In town here. I don't know, it's books. Hopefully somebody else will enjoy them. I thought I had given them to a friend of mine, like that box set. Thought I had given them to a friend, but once I looked at my bookshelf, one of my bookshelves, I've seen the Fellowship of the Ring poking out in the box set there. Oh. Well, I supported the local bookstore that just kind of came into town. It's an independently run. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, bookstores are kind of becoming few and far between. Maybe. I don't know, there's still Chapters and... Yeah, they're still around, but I'm not sure. Maybe there'll always be books. I don't know. I think we're headed more digital. But yeah, I think there are still going to be some people who like digital. Well, or just know to read or listen to digital format books. I don't know, are we going to lose printed books eventually? I don't know. Having everything digital when stuff can crash or networks can crash or get hacked and all that. It's a double-edged sword, but there's a double-edged sword for everything, realistically. Like, if you have books, like just paper-bound books or whatever, yeah, they can get damaged by water or fire. They can get ripped and... yeah. Digital books, the hard drive on your device or something could fry and you lose all your data. Yeah. I don't know, those are worst case scenarios, but in the end, just stick with the format that you're happy with. Yeah. Yeah, I just like holding a book. There's just... yeah, I can't explain the sensation of holding a book. I don't know, it's some sort of interaction with the words. Yeah, I guess that's a way to look at books. And don't have to worry about draining a battery. Yeah, I think it partially too. Convenience to an extent. Well, both ways. If you have a book, you don't have to wait for an app to load or go into your app and just find it in a sea of bajillion books, ebooks. You could lose a book on a bookshelf and stuff, or it gets lost in a storage box or something. But yeah, I think we have a couple of copies of the Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code. Yeah, an illustrated edition somehow, and like, really? Yeah. Oh well. I will read actual books for as long as I possibly can. My mom would love to do the same thing. She likes reading in bed, physically holding a book in her hand. More paperbacks, but yeah, I like paperbacks too, but if I run into a hardcover book, I'm okay with that too. Yeah, usually when books first get published, they usually come in hardcover for a while, and then they're released paperback later. Yeah, I guess it could depend on the publisher as well. So yeah. Oh well. So I kind of read here and there. I only just got on a reading kick, just doing the treadmill, just realizing I could read and be on the treadmill without being ill. Motion sickness or stuff, something like that. Yeah, so I've done word search in the car while being a passenger, but yeah, the road gets bumpy, and yeah, I like keeping my word search books neat as I work through them. Like, I don't want to like tearing pages or dog earing them, because on the book just starts looking like crap, even though I'm going to recycle it after I'm done with it. But yeah, I just like keeping stuff nice and neat, especially a book. When I see the spines of books are like creased and it's hard to read the title of the book on the spine, I get a little ugh. I don't crank open books like that. Books are probably meant to be open that far, the glue and all that, but yikes. Yeah, I was looking at an antique store or whatever where they have books, used books. Oh, excuse me. And then, yeah, I was having trouble reading some of the spines. They were bent back so much. And the spines get kind of crooked on the book, kind of slants in a certain direction. Yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with a used book, but yeah. Not everybody likes using bookmarks, dog-eared pages. Probably been folded down, like the pages down, and then folded outward. Yeah. I've always just used a bookmark. I can't stand damaging a book. I've ripped a dust jacket of one of my Harry Potter books, and I cringed. I hated that. I threw the dust jacket out because it was damaged. I don't generally like dust jackets. I usually take it off and read the hardcover with the cover off, because the jacket usually slides off while I'm reading. So yeah, to solve that, I just set the dust cover aside. But I think that's the only dust cover I've had to throw out. I think it was Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. When I got my copy, yeah, I just slid the dust cover off and just read it. Yeah, I don't like damaging books. Even though there are like a bajillion copies of certain books in print, it's kind of like music CDs too, the cases. I received a couple busted cases, like just a brand new CD, etc. And then the case is busted once I get it. I usually like keeping the original cases, but I have replaced the CD case. Been lucky enough to have had a few empty CD cases and just replace. Yeah, I don't like those foldable CD cases. I just have the original CD case. Yeah, I'm picky. OCD. Like, that's what the CD cases are for. That's how the CD came. It's where you put the CD when you're done with it. Just a thought. That's just me. That's my OCD poking out, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's just me. Alright. Alright, let's do the last of this 310 on this canvas. That's the next symbol here. I think that's all the semicolons. Hopefully. I guess. Sure. I'm going to say okay. Why not? Alright. Yeah, Harry Potter is still prominent today, that series. I see something like every day involving Harry Potter. I read those when they first came out. So, yeah. I went through that phase, excited when the next Harry Potter book came out. Yeah, I was excited about that stuff, but now it's been like re-released how many times, and there are different covers, adult covers, youth-friendly covers. Oh my gosh. Still the same books. As far as I know. Yeah, it's alright. I feel like those books, yeah, it's great. But me reading Harry Potter 20 times, no. I have to read something else. Yeah, I've read the whole series at least once. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, and I watched all the movies. Yeah. Was excited when those came out too. That was a big thing back in the day, but yeah, it's okay to love something. You know, they're fanatics about Lord of the Rings and all that. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, the excitement out of reading something like that for 5th or 6th time, in my opinion, that you just basically know what's going to happen. Unless you pick up really small details that kind of occur through the series and you notice something that you haven't read before, but that usually occurs around the 2nd or 3rd time that you read through something. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay to love Harry Potter. It's okay to love Twilight, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's okay to love something. It's all good. But yeah, I just can't read something 4 or 5 times. There are tons of other books out there, so. But hey. love Harry Potter, love 50 Shades of Grey, love Twilight, you know. Yeah, you like something, so that's important, so value that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Star Trek themed books at the antique store. Science fiction, there was a science fiction section, but yeah, Star Trek Engineers or something. It's like, holy. Yeah, definitely science fiction, but Star Trek Engineering or something. Wow. Cool. Yeah, you never know what you'll find at an antique store, so it is kind of nice to go into those. But yeah. There's tons of Star Trek books. Holy cow. I don't know, various authors, I guess, for Star Trek. I'm not sure which. I don't know if it's just like a separate fictional crew of one of the Star Trek ships. I'm not sure. Or if it's based off the TV shows. Could be anything. But I usually dabble in fiction, science fiction, yeah, historical fiction, with Outlander now. Diane Gabaldon. I will always screw up that name. Yeah, the Outlander books. So, yeah, my mom's a big historical fiction fan, so yeah, she's read Outlander, the series, but she got upset when the books were taking too long to come out. The author was taking her time writing the next book in the series. I have a few of the Outlander books. Yeah, so I'm just on Outlander now, so I'm way more, like, I'm way further into the book than I had ever been. Starting to try and read it a couple of years ago. Now, yeah, I'm a little bit more into it, so good. It's good. Yeah, these books are big and juicy. The Outlander books, yeah, tons of detail. Yeah, juicy little things. So I like a good thick book. Yeah, nice, well-rounded. Yeah, Stephen King books are like that too. Really large, for the most part. I think Carrie's short. Sell, yeah, a couple of his. But it depends what you get out of the book too. It could be a thin book, like very small story, but holy cow, super effective in some cases. Okay, that's the end of 310 for the canvas. But yeah, we're headed into the 29th minute. So yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page, and my Instagram. Also, I talk about these walking challenges, the Conqueror, Lord of the Rings, and Pacer, Silk Road, trading route in Asia, or what used to be a series of trading routes in Asia way back. So yeah, those are just website links. I'm not affiliated with Pacer or Conqueror. I'm just doing these challenges, and I just show you the websites to share those in the description below, just so you know what's going on, what I'm talking about. So yeah. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Alright.